Now wedding bells are in the air here, with Chinese New Year a popular time for couples to tie the knot. But this year, saying I do comes with a very heavy price tag. Xinhua reports that both rising commodity prices and standards of living have led to soaring costs in recent years. In fact, according to industry reports, the cost of getting married has increased 46-fold in the past 3 decades. And today, 60% of couples nationwide spend at least $4,700 to tie the knot, while 10% spend around $15,800. And the average price only gets steeper when you look at second and third tier cities, where it stands at about $160,000. But it's couples in China's first tier cities like Beijing, Shanghai, and Guangzhou who have to shell out the most. There, the average price to get married has skyrocketed to $315,000. But why are costs so high? Well, it's because couples are expected to have certain possessions before their actual ceremony, which deem them ready to say, I do, in the eyes of society. In fact, here, it's often referred to as the Big Three. And let's take a look at how meeting criteria has changed over time. The Global Times reports that in the 1970s, couples needed a domestically made bicycle, a sewing machine, and a watch manufactured here in Beijing. The products added up to about $60, which sounds affordable, but the average disposable income for a family during that time was just over $50, which meant buying those 3 items took years of saving. In the 1980s, the Big Three were replaced by a domestically made refrigerator, a Japanese brand color TV, and a Shanghai-made washing machine. With a total price tag of about $300, couples had to work for about 9 years to pay off the products. In come the 1990s, when marriage preparation meant owning a Japanese or Chinese-made air conditioner, a Panasonic hi-fi sound system, and a Sony VCR. With the price of the items almost $2,000 higher than the average disposable income, couples had to save for longer, about 10 years. And finally, enter the 21st century, when the Big Three turned into the Big Two, a house and a car. In the past decade, the average disposable income for a family climbed to $3,000, but rising inflation cut into purchasing power. As a result, getting enough money together for a house and a car, costing a combined $240,000, was impossible for most to do in an entire lifetime. And don't go anywhere, because when we come back, we're looking at the top 3 most expensive cities for couples when it comes to saying I do. That's up next.